Good morning, Dreyfus. It's a fine day at the School of the Arts. My name is Lauren Madison Innerst.
And I'm Aiden Smith, and today is Friday, December 6th, also known as International Tie Your Friends' Shoes Together Day. We have lots of news for you today, but let's roll that intro first.
Today, the Kansas City Art Institute is going to be visiting. Stop by the Media Center during lunch to learn more about this school. If community service is more your speed, there will be an informational meeting today during lunch about the Dreyfus Wacky Water Station at the Palm Beach Marathon. Come to room 3309 to check out this opportunity to hang out with Coach Milstein and Coach Venning on the Palm Beach waterfront.
Guys, if you have plans tonight, cancel them because you have to come out to WHAM, which stands for Willie Awesome Music, tonight from 6:30 to 8:30 in Meyer Hall. I'm just joking, WHAM actually stands for the Winter Arts Medley, a holiday showcase that exhibits performances from all of the art areas. Last year's show was sold out, so if you haven't already, grab tickets for you, your friends, and your family on seatyourself.biz. I can't wait to see this holiday extravaganza in person. And P.S., I'm going to be portraying the role of Adam Sandler on this first of 8 crazy nights. Now to reporter Ella Crawley and Caitlin Maldonado with an overview of the multicultural potluck.
The multicultural potluck held in the Media Center celebrated diversity by uniting students and cultures in one delicious gathering. The potluck is a safe space for connection where students can exchange stories, learn about each other's traditions, and celebrate the diversity that makes our school so unique. This event reminds us that while we may come from different backgrounds, we all have something to share and something new to learn about each other.
I think, especially at Dreyfus, everybody's really interested in other cultures. So even people who don't really identify with one culture are willing to show up to meetings or show up just to enjoy food with each other.
Every year, the multiple student organizations such as BSU or JSU, ACS, Latin Hispanic Heritage Club, MSA, and finally Caribbean Heritage Club join forces to turn this idea into a reality, working together to create this event for everyone to enjoy. Here is where boundaries fade and a plate of food can become a conversation starter and a shared meal becomes a memory.
I think it brings people's culture and people just in general together with all of the food, because you're able to taste food from different cultures, and I think it's really inclusive and a unique experience.
It's a celebration of who we are as individuals and as a community. This is Cece Cox reporting for DSOA Today. Oh my God. This is Ella Crawley reporting for DSOA Today.
That looks delish. Seeds has opened up their print submissions for their physical magazine. If you have any writing, photography, paintings, music, or any other creative expressions you can think of, be sure to submit. Submissions are due by December 9th. You can find the links to submit on the Seeds' Instagram at Seeds@DSOA.
What else is happening with our Jaguars? First, the Jefferson Jubilee, hosted by Arts Club, is taking place all day today in the Media Center, which will have lots of holiday cheer. Also, some Spanish Honor Society members are traveling to Westgate Elementary to spread holiday joy and give out gifts to the students.
Speaking of SHS, they are still collecting donations for their Don't Pour More drive. Drop off any donations at Miss Brown's room 1101 and email shsdsoa@gmail.com with any questions. Now let's see what's in theaters right now with Caro.
Hi Dreyfus, I'm Carolina Armeno, and welcome to what Mrs. Hernandez likes to call Movie Chat. Let's take a look at what's out now in theaters. In Christmas movies, we have Red 1 with The Rock, Terrifier 3, and also the best Christmas pageant ever. And now for our Disney adults and musical lovers, we have Moana 2, The Wild Robot, and Wicked. And no, I will not be doing Alphabet's famous well, that. And now, for last but not least, and my favorite one so far, and also my dad's, Gladiator 2. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Kato. I honestly would have to see someone defying gravity to convince me to go to Red 1. Finally, before we go, it's time for some incredible sports news from today's Smith's Sports segment. First off, the NFL season is starting to wrap up, and we got some very important games coming up this weekend. First up, the Chargers are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, and while the Chiefs have dominated all year to their devil magic and the adoration of Patrick Mahomes by the refs, I think the Chargers have this one in the bag. Next up, our Miami Dolphins are taking on Philip Margolis' New York Jets, and rumor has it Philip may be starting at the quarterback position for the Jets because Aaron Rodgers is throwing a temper tantrum. Easy win for the Fins. On top of the NFL, there are some absolutely massive college games, with number 3 Penn State taking on number 1 Oregon and number 2 Texas taking on number 5 Georgia, all on Saturday. Guys, make sure to lock in on this, don't do any homework all weekend, and only watch football.
Just some quick reminders. There's an important science fair meeting today at the beginning of lunch in Mr. Anon's room 4210. Also, Arts Club members, your December general meeting will be next Monday, December 9th. There is a location change, and it will be taking place in the gym.
That's all we have for you today, Dreyfus. Be sure to break out the quizzes this weekend because exams are right around the corner. Remember, Santa Claus is always watching. I'm Aiden Smith.
And I'm Lauren Madison Inners. We'll see you at class changes and lunches.